Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count still full, 3-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after the. Carlos Martinez is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Carpenter's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. When you talk about him, you look at him and you say, rare talent, rare combination. Why? Speed and power. He's got both, and not many guys can say that. He's an elite, dynamic player, and he should be fun to watch in this one.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in now, Robin Yount. Cue shot here out toward short. Oh, and he misses it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Yount at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Aguilar. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Forced to settle for 1. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Carpenter bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Stepping up now, Sandy León. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out.
Batting seven.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Schoop stands at third with one gone in the inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is retired to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Schoop onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez. To his right, Yount. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. Started out here from Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder,
Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burned.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach. Right up the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fox stands at second with 2 gone. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Too low, 1-0. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Yount is up with it. Throw on the Fox gets him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Sandy.
Here it comes.
Leon.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now
Everybody wants up
baseman.
at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out. He's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Leon is on his way home. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Yes, yes. He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout after the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Cain, the runner at third with no outs. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. Hard liner to center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Fox. Singled homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Nero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
He's going, he's going.
For third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they'd been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Paul Molitor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Robin Yount trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, on the move is Braun. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0. That's a strike. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of... Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Aguilar was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The third base.
So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Down in order go the Cardinals. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Of their hits, 7 of them have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count. Now, hitting in pitchers' counts is pretty much never the recipe for success. But the fact that they've done such a great job of that today is pretty good proof that these guys are battling every trip to the plate.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Sandy Leon. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Paul DeYoung becomes the first out of the inning.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Jairo Munoz is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Bottom part of the order. John Gant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now, Lorenzo Cain singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 36, Noah Syndergaard.
Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 3.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Dominic Leone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 2 Into center field, line drive, base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Pitch is high to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1, here it comes. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Syndergaard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. 9. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain is under it. 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Paul DeYoung is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. high in the air into shallow left center. Braun coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now batting, Robin Yount. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jimmy Fox. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. What a play for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 60, John Brebbia. Now playing left field and batting 9. Number 41, Tyler O'Neill. The catcher, number 5, Sandy.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Next for Milwaukee.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Leon at second with 2 down. To third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Boy, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
1-1 to count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Now batting.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a fly ball. And this should do it. King is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Braun. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.